So here we see the MBT 2250 MAHA brake tester with a weighing system at CLT Motors in Kings Lynn. You'll see to the left there's a screen on the cabinet where we do the data input. The brake tester has an integrated weighing system and is mounted in front of our 4-post lift. There's another repeater screen at the end of the test lane so that you can see the screen clearly when you have the rear axle in the roller set. These are easy to add on. So we'll start the stopwatch and drive the front axle into the rollers. The motors will start automatically. Once the motors have started, then you can centralize the vehicle. And once the vehicle is centralized, we'll apply the foot brake to the very maximum. If the rollers don't lock or the wheels don't lock, then we'll just release the pedal and the motors will stop automatically. In this case, both motors locked. Now the rollers will start again and we can check brake quality. So we're making sure that there's no bind, and then we'll brake up until the yellow band is flashed at the top to indicate that we're at the required force for an imbalance measurement. And then we'll release them gently just to make sure that there's no judder grab bind, as we call it. Then we can drive forward, and the next step is the parking brake. So now the vehicle is in line with the brake tester. The rollers will start, and then we'll apply the parking brake all the way to maximum. Whether that locks or not, we'll then release the parking brake, the rollers will stop, then they'll start again so that we can test the service brake efficiency. So that's the service brake all the way to maximum, and we got locks. Then we'll release the service brake, the rollers will start again so we can check the quality on the rear axle. So again, no judder, grab or bind. So release the brake, the motors will stop, and then they'll start again as an exit assistance, so we can then drive out with the motors turning. No problems with the vehicle or the brake tester then. And that's 1 minute and 45 seconds approximately. So now we can switch the vehicle off and walk around to the control cabinet. Once we get to the control cabinet, we can input the vehicle data and we can do the check boxes for judder, grab, bind because they're manually assessed, and then we can print the results. So pop in the registration number. With connected, this is not necessary. The details are automatically sent when you log the car on the DBSA computer. So then we just select that vehicle, do the test, and the results would go back to the other computer. In the case where it's a standalone machine or in an older test lane, then we just print that out and put the figures manually into the DBSA computer. So that's it finished, and we'll go back and have a look at the clock. And we have a total test time of roughly 2.5 to 2 3/4 minutes. So there we have it, the MAHA MBT 2250 in an ATL.